I'd like to thank Ms. Harrell and Mr. Carlo for taking your time to help me to conduct this interview. So I just have a few questions for you guys on today. The very first question is, how do you integrate technology into your classroom? Ms. Harrell?
I try to use technology by allowing the students to use materials that's located on the internet and the web to supplement learning in the classroom, math programs, reading programs, things that they can be engaged with that will help them practice skills that were already taught.
Wonderful. Mr. Carlo?
Well, to piggyback on Ms. Harrell's answer, we do integrate technology with testing with IXL math, starting up with iStation. We use internet. We try to bring in as many visuals that we can use, video, things like that, in order to incorporate and enhance learning.
Wonderful. Awesome. All right, now, what are the challenges do you guys face when trying to integrate technology into your classroom?
Getting the technology to work, being able to maneuver through the lessons without encountering problems, and to have it transition for the students to learn.
Okay.
And also having enough technology at the time that you need it. Sometimes if you want to use multiple students for different things on the computer or the internet, sometimes you don't have those things available. Sometimes due to limited resources, you have to share materials. So at times you may not have the projector when you need it or things like that.
Great. Awesome. Now, the next question is, with the limited technology, how are you guys able to still provide a 21st century learning environment for your students? Because, we are moving towards the 21st century.
You incorporate the student skills. Today, students most of them are technologically inclined, and they bring in those skills such as texting. You have first graders who talk about texting. So we deal with the students who have a lot of the skills, so it's a reciprocal learning take place. The students teach the teachers, and the teachers teach as well. So that's how I can incorporate it.
Okay, and I agree, because most of the time you can make really good, strong connections because they do have that technology background. And because they have that, they can bring their knowledge to the classroom, like Mr. Robinson said, and they can use those skills that they already know from home.
Great. Awesome. All right, guys, so I have one last question for you. Well, Ms. Harrell, how long have you been teaching Mr. Carlo?
Unfortunately, 10 years.
Wonderful. So you're both veteran teachers, so this question will apply to both of you. So first of all, I'll start with Ms. Harrell. As a veteran teacher, how have you seen your school attempt to incorporate technology more?
Over the years, I've seen more technology versus paper. I've seen more different options of how to teach and do schoolwork versus the old traditional style of books or textbooks or notebooks or worksheets. It's moving more towards learning videos, more towards activities on the internet, games on the internet, but all of it is a learning environment.
Okay, and Mr. Carlos?
Well, with the population that I do teach, we do get the last of the scrappings at most times, but I have seen that we have some of the new programs that are there for students to utilize. We have had professional development. It has been strongly encouraged to get educated on how to use the technology and implement it. So it's a push for the teachers to do what they need to do to get into the 21st century. So it's been strongly encouraged from administration and district-wide.
All right, well, great. I just want to thank you guys again for taking your time to allow me to conduct this interview with you guys. You did an awesome job. Thank you.
You're welcome.